Hello and welcome to Green Startup Story Episode 3, the Eureka data that compelled me to move forward with this project. And you have to forgive me, I'm an engineer, so I do get excited about data. And before I get into the data, I just want to say the most common response when I propose this business, what we're trying to do is you'll never get carpooling to work. This is America, people will never carpool, you're crazy, it's a waste of time. But the data tells a very different story. And this is Commute Profile 93, the first one I looked at, and there's a whole series of these every year put together by Rides for Bay Area Commuters. It's a very interesting, useful document, and it's a survey of over 3,000 commuters in the San Francisco Bay Area. Now, some of the results: about 66% of those surveyed, of the commuters, drove alone. No surprise there. Now, the second most popular way to get to work, in fact the most popular alternative commute mode, was carpooling. About 50% more people carpool in the San Francisco Bay Area than use public transit. And when you think about all the proposals of how we're going to get people to use alternatives to driving alone, transit is always named as number one. Carpooling is very rarely considered as a serious alternative commute, when in fact nearly 50% more commuters carpool than use public transit. That was one of the most compelling pieces of data. Another thing was, where do people find their carpool partners? Over 50% of those that carpool found their carpool partners at work. So somebody, a co-worker within their own organisation that they commute to. And the second biggest category was with family. So that makes sense. And then the third was friends. So some kind of social connection there. The most popular place at work, second family, third friends. And there wasn't even a category for carpooling with people at other companies. That didn't even come into the statistics. And that's where the focus of the regional ride matching programs are, finding matches between companies. So this really got me excited about this. So the most popular place to find a carpool partner is with co-workers at the same company, and that's without a system in place to really facilitate that and make it easier, which was the idea behind RideSpring. So that's probably some of the most compelling data for this project, and it really encouraged me to move forward. And next week I'll be talking about the catch-22 problem with ride matching systems. The really big problem that very few of them have solved, and why so many carpool ride matching systems have failed. So I hope you can join me next week, and I look forward to talking with you then. Have a great week.